Your whole neighborhood's unrecognizable.
And look at the debris ball. Wow, that is wrapped up right now. That is a substantial tornado here, folks. That is a damaging, substantial tornado that is really wrapped up. It is liking whatever environment it is right now, and it is doing business.
Yeah, we've got a mess to clean up.
All right, guys, this isn't exactly the update you guys probably wanted. Definitely not the update that I wanted. But as you probably look around here, if you guys follow me, you probably see something that's missing, and it's my Viper. That car has been off the road since probably 12 years. I was saving some content. We had a lot going on with that car last couple months. I was gonna drop a whole bunch of content on that car, getting it running and driving. We got a new motor, new turbo kit, new transmission, new quad disc clutch, blah, 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 blah. But I have no space for it. Doesn't run. So my buddy Austin, who also helped me with the 03 Cobra, who also has helped me in a lot of my projects over the years, he said, I got room, bring it by my house, we can store it there, we can do all the work at my house, we can put the motor in, put the transmission in, let me get through fishing season, he likes to fish, cool deal. Well, yesterday, out of nowhere, we got hit by a tornado.
And then again, the big time tornado is going right through Hara and Interstate 335. You do not see a debris signature like this very often. That is a clear-cut debris signature. That is all debris that's being lifted up into the atmosphere on radar.
He was in Louisiana fishing at Lake Caddo and had called me at like 2 or 3 in the morning. He knew I'd be up. I'm kind of a weather nut. I was looking at it on my app, watching the storms because they were really close to my house. And his wife and daughter were at home, and he had sent me a text, hey, my house got hit, my shop got hit, my neighbors, blah, blah, blah. It was really bad. I don't know what the condition of your car is. He sent me this picture. All I could see were trees broke. I was like, holy crap, is your family okay? He's like, yeah, they were okay. They actually slept through it. So he actually got back, went to work today. We're gonna go down there and check out the damage. They have no power. It's like a war zone down there. There's police blocking roads from looters, unfortunately. So I haven't seen the car. He hasn't really seen the car. He's probably looking around it now, but there is no lights. So you guys probably won't be able to see too much in this video. I am gonna drive my FJ Cruiser. It's got a lot of lights on it. We're gonna put them in or turn them on so we can see everything. But he says that the car really didn't sustain any damage, even though his shop is totaled, his Mustang is smoked. I don't know, but we're gonna go check it out. This isn't the update I wanted to give you guys, but we're gonna head that way. Looks like a damn war zone. Hey again, my buddy Austin said he talked to a skinny cop, may have been you. I'm coming to look at some of my contents at his house.
Do you have ID or anything?
I have an ID, yeah.
He's gonna have to come get you. Okay. Can't let anybody in.
Okay.
Hello.
You're gonna have to come get me.
They won't let you through?
Nope.
When he gets back, just get in line and just
I'll follow
have him go first.
Follow him.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, that's his house. Crazy. Good God. That's wild as hell, man. I can't even
just flatten that tire, buddy.
Oh, Dad's run over now?
Oh, yeah. I think it might be all right.
God, I didn't even recognize it. Your whole neighborhood's unrecognizable.
Yeah, that's pretty bad. Yeah, it's not pretty.
God. So what, you guys are just hanging out here with no electricity?
Waiting on you.
I can't get down there and shine the lights in, can I? Dude, it's like wrapped it around it too.
Oh, you gotta...
Dude, this is crazy. 48 hours ago, this was all normal.
Yeah, my neighbor's shop.
Oh, it got smoked, didn't it?
Way worse than mine. My other neighbor's shop is...
Oh my God, it's gone.
Oh, his house is gone. Yeah. All right. Not sure where that came from, but Michaela and Annabeth were in there sleeping in our bedroom. Never woke up until after it was over. They got so lucky.
I mean, 50 yards? 100 yards?
The house? I mean, the house is pretty jacked up. The roof's jacked up, but it's really not bad.
Foundation, there's no like crazy cracks or anything?
Well, the doors don't shut right, and there is some cracks. The roof leaks. The shop is way worse.
Oh my God. And there was that housing addition right behind your shop they just built.
Yeah, it was. Yeah. That's where all the ruts in my yard came from, because the police are telling people to take my driveway to get into that neighborhood. It doesn't connect, but they don't know that, so everyone's trying to drive through here. I mean, it's obvious they can't make it, but
crazy. There's a Harley. That's really cool. It's someone's old freaking. That is badass.
I wonder whose bike that is.
I don't know, but that's sick. Is it an old BSA or Norton? Because look at the jugs on it. Look at that motor.
That's cool.
Someone's missing that.
Tree's gone. Remember the big tree? I was worried about falling onto the shop.
It somehow
fell
lived.
the other direction.
Yeah.
I don't know how. It's not. My truck, not as lucky.
Oh, it's
None of my trucks. You see the green truck piled up in there inside a tree. It opened the hood. Did a pretty thorough
with force.
inspection. Yeah. It opened it all the way.
Your trailer's oh, it was hooked to an excursion, wasn't it?
Yep. The only reason it's still here is because I wadded up all my other trailers.
This thing is so nuts too.
Really, considering what happened back here, it held up really well.
Yeah, you can tell when it was spinning. Look at the mud that splattered inside the headliner. You know,
It bums me out because, you know, it was a one owner truck. It was super clean and
you know, being from Oklahoma and being a weather nut my whole life, I've seen a lot of damage. But every time you just see tornado, you're just in awe because it's so sporadic. Like that thing in your yard, just like.
and you'll see there's on a picnic table in the shop. There's a stack of race car part stickers, completely unmoved. Yeah, didn't move at all.
Your tractor seemed to hold up okay.
Yeah, tractor's fine. It still runs. You know, the rest of the stuff that used to be here is gone, but
It had to have went like right. The tornado was probably like right there.
yeah, it was right. You can see where it angled it. Wow. You can see the damage there. I mean, where there's no canopies on the trees.
Yeah, it's tossing shit. Those trees were so thick before and dense.
So the neighbor thought his trailer disappeared because it was parked over there. We found it under this tree.
And you never found your canopy?
No, we have no idea where it went. So there's another 30 by 40 section of the shop that's gone. We don't know where it went.
What Annabeth said.
She never woke up.
No, I mean like afterwards. Because obviously, she's what, 8 now?
Yeah, I got home last night about 10 o'clock and she said, "Daddy, did you see the mess of your shop?" I said, "Yeah, baby, I saw it."
Yeah, like I was telling them, you know, you usually keep your boat like right here.
Yeah.
If the boat would have been here, I'm guessing the door would have pushed the boat and went right through the car.
It would have demolished the car.
Here's all the parts.
Both bikes are here.
And you said that the clutch disc, that was the only thing that was kind of displaced?
Clutch discs were kind of scattered, so I just picked those up and stacked them back up. My insurance adjuster said, "Don't touch anything. Just leave it exactly how it is." And
There's the Wi-Fi to there's the intercooler kit, and the blow-off valves, the precision wastegates, and turbos. Golly.
not sure what smoked the
Manifolds.
3-valve car, but quarter panel.
Shit, right there.
Quarter panels
It
had
had to have been this.
seen better days. Or the door.
Or the door. Wow, it blew up all the cabinets?
Yeah, blew open, sucked open all the cabinets. There's a couple holes in the roof. Michaela was showing me you could see daylight. I mean, that's an obvious hole, but
Right. I remember
otherwise, I don't know how this part of the shop is still standing because it came right over it.
Right
I mean,
over.
obviously it's pretty well built, but I need to figure out who built it so they can come rebuild it. They did a good job.
And the motor you said was pushed or not?
No, that's right where it was. It may have slid a little bit, but
I'm
that's
glad you
where
put
it was.
We'll probably,
Fortunately, that was a pretty good spot for it.
yeah, we'll probably have to
Cleaned it up.
clean out the old intake ports a little bit. Oh, good. I put paper towels, or someone did.
Yeah. Yeah.
This thing is literally a brand new bad boy Henson Manley. I mean, check all box motor, and golly. And yeah, both the bikes.
The bikes were here, off the kickstand, leaning against the cabinets.
Oh, it just pushed them up.
Just pushed them over. Yeah, so I mean, it did some damage, but I mean, you could hop on and ride it away right now. I mean, it's just incredible.
It's just crazy because you always kept your shop pretty damn clean.
It's not clean right now. That's for sure.
What is that? Oh, is that a piece of conduit? I thought that was
It looks like a piece of conduit. I mean, it knocked all the It took the bulbs out of the fixtures, just randomly.
Wow. But yeah, the
And
car.
if you look, the car. I mean, you
you
can see
can-
something's hit the bumper right here. I think.
It looks like maybe the fog light caught something. The bumper.
Yeah, right here on the bumper. I think there's some scratches. Right here.
Well, what's crazy is like
But the headlights.
in the hood.
The headlights, the hood, all the glass is intact, the body. I mean, there's really nothing wrong with it. This portion of the shop, nothing happened. It's dirty.
Golly.
I could not believe it. I got here last night and came to check it and could not believe it's in such good shape.
Insane, bro.
I mean, how often can you say your Viper's been run over by a tornado?
And that Ford,
Completely
that's
unscathed.
what they classified it as.
This car is meant to make a comeback.
I mean, it's like I did a little intro video before it came. I was like, you know, and I'll kind of tell the story a little more because I haven't done any content with this car on the channel. But before the Super, this was the car for me. And, you know, we raced this car pretty heavily, and the car has such a lineage because, like, Ray Hoffman owned this car originally and bought it brand new and sent it to ART in 2003 and turboed it and went 8s, went 200 in a mile. And then he sold it to Andy Nelson, and Andy raced it and kicked ass in it. Then I bought it, and we raced it and kicked ass in it. And then it went to RSI, and that's a whole saga in itself, and it set for a decade. And then we got everything built, brought it to you, got a store, we're going to work on it. You know, that's what I was telling someone. We're going to try to get on this thing like in a week or so, 2 weeks.
Yeah, this week.
Yeah.
Remember, it's not bolted or
I know.
hinged or anything. So
I don't want to break it. That's just crazy.
it's incredible.
And the car's got 16,000 miles on it, I think. It's been so long.
There's plywood shoved underneath it. I mean, all the debris just blasted in through that door. And the cars.
Yeah, it's got 16,667 miles on an 02. Yeah, Jack Hayden just sent me a picture of this the other day.
Yeah.
I guess he goes.
He came to pick some parts up. He was working on a 3-valve car and needed some trouble diag, I said, bro, I got the part you need. Just go to the shop. It's leaned up behind the Viper. Just
Is
grab
this
it.
your siding?
I have no idea where that came from.
Don't put it back. Oh man, it's got a bunch of siding up underneath it with nails, and
Really?
it must have like scooted it. Look at the nails in it by the fuel system.
Oh, wow.
So it probably blew it in under the door.
It slid. Yeah.
This car is like cursed and not cursed all at once. You know, because this is the same car that at the Texas Invitational I lost a brake line at 190 miles an hour.
Yeah, I mean, look, the
Is yours?
stickers.
In your x-rays.
Yeah. My jacked up knee.
Golly.
I mean, yeah, it made a mess of the place, but I mean, 3-valve seen better days.
Yeah, but I mean, on your, like, was this like that?
No.
Is this the cowl for it?
Yeah, that's the radiator
Radiator
cover. I'm glad I had the cover on the turbo.
It'd be full of
Yeah.
shit. And your throttle body was closed.
But really, if we lose a 3-valve Mustang, who cares? There's a million of those,
Man,
and they're all slow.
You've had
so,
this car a long time, though.
Yeah.
There's the seats out of your 7.3.
It needs to make a comeback.
Look at that stick sticking through the roof right there.
Oh my gosh, I didn't even notice that. Oh, there's a hole.
Yeah, something went through the roof.
Yeah. Yeah, there's a hole over there.
I mean, cars can be
Knocked
replaced.
all the
I'm just
lights off.
glad that your wife and kids were okay.
It could have been so much worse.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, you've done storm chasing. I've
Yeah,
done some
yeah.
storm chasing. You know how bad this could have ended.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, it could be like the people next block over
Yeah.
with no homes left at all. Wow. It's just crazy. But for the most part, like, this is the way I remember these boxes being. Like, I don't see anything
Yeah.
missing.
Yeah. So I got here last night expecting the worst. You know, I was looking over the Viper just to see how bad it was. And
Oh, there's my truck nuts.
yeah, you need those.
No, are these yours?
They're yours now.
Oh, I'm gonna take this. We're gonna hang them from the Viper.
You should. They're kind of heavy though. They might slow it down a tenth.
The right color though. That's
Yeah, I just could not believe that. That's why I called you last night. You have got to come look at this car because it's incredible that
But dude,
we got so lucky that it's.
I'm glad we didn't get more of the tornado, because we got tornadoes again today.
Yeah.
They're just not here.
Yeah.
Is that a buoy?
It's a work light.
Kind of looks like a
Don't
buoy.
need that. Yeah, it does.
Well, when you rebuild it, be sure and take these badass cabinets out, because I remember when you went and got those in like San Antonio or something.
Yeah, Austin, Texas.
Austin, yeah.
Yeah.
God, man, it like twisted the steel frame of the building.
Well,
Something hit it hard.
The neighbor had a shed over here, and that's part of it. And I think that's what blasted the door in.
Think about this piece of wood hitting that. Oh, look at my phone. Did that? How fast it has to be traveling?
I mean, look at the framing of it. It broke the frame loose.
Oh, sure as shit enough.
And then, that was another 30 foot long that way. From that post was another 30 foot out. And it was, what, 20 something foot tall.
Yeah, yeah.
And it's gone. I mean, it's completely gone.
I just hope your old grandpa's truck's still.
Yeah. I'm a little concerned about that. I mean, the bed is obviously jacked up, the cab's jacked up, but man, the way they built those trucks, it's probably still
okay.
Salvageable.
Take this motor and put in it.
Yeah. Well, I have the Coyote to put in that truck, so
that'd be even cooler.
She said, "Yeah, the big tree is gone." I said, "Well, what do you mean? You're not making any sense." She had just woken up. I said, "The big tree doesn't just disappear." And she sent me a picture out the back door looking this way, and I see the hood of the white truck, because it's a grainy photo at 2 in the morning. The hood of the white truck is up. Yes.
Oh, yeah.
And I didn't notice at the time the entire carport is gone. And I just noticed the giant trees that were here are no longer here, and you could see through to the neighborhood behind us. Holy shit. So, yeah, she's like, well, so you need to go out, check the Viper, check the trucks, make sure, see how bad it is. She said, I'm not going outside, it's raining.
Yeah.
And she said, well, there's a
everywhere
outside. So I told my neighbor, and he came by, and he used to own the Excursion. He said, well, my baby's gone. Oh. So he won't even come over here and look at it. That was his truck. It took 5 years to talk him into selling me that truck. And he said, yeah, your shop, half of it's missing. Mine's gone. Gary's is gone. And, I'm 5.5 hours away fishing a tournament. I thought, my gosh.
How did fishing go?
Well, the fishing sucked, but it was better than being at work.
Was Caddo super muddy like it usually is? Or was it?
Actually, it was pretty clear. It was gorgeous. I've got some photos I'll show you, but yeah, it's gorgeous lake. Down there playing with alligators, but yeah. It's not a good way to end a tournament, coming home to this.
No, it just changed your whole life. You still got to go to work, but like you don't have your clothes, you can't get in your house, you don't know where anything's at, you're staying in a hotel, like. And I'm serious. If you guys want, the guest house is y'all's. If y'all want to come stay in it, it's fully remodeled now. Like
Man, it's been so humbling. How many people have reached out and said, "Hey, come stay at our house," and if you need this, you need that. Hopefully the insurance takes care of us, and it's not too big of a fight. But right now we've got a half dozen claims in on all the different things, and yeah, that'll be fun.
And that's why insurance in Oklahoma is high as hell.
Yeah.
People don't realize, like, Oklahoma's a great place to live, but we have really, really radical weather.
Yeah, you can say that again.
The cost of living's low, taxes are low, everything's low, but our insurance is...
I've paid all of my insurance premiums religiously my entire adult life and have never made a claim. And, I figured here's all my spare life.
I figured you're more of a braid kind of guy.
That's a backlash if I've ever seen one.
No doubt. That's a whole bunch of shit. That's you restringing some poles before tournaments, what that is.
Crazy. For my first big insurance claim, I guess I've done it right.
Yeah, you did it right. Yeah, this is a big one. Goodness. It's like a war zone coming down here because you got to get like escorted in, the cops. And
yeah. They wouldn't let me in last night. I ended up just driving past them. I'm going to my house. I don't care what you say. It's crazy.
Some firecrackers.
I wonder if the 7.3 will start.
You should try it. It's a 7.3. It probably will.
I bet they both will.
You got some ether?
I have a 7.3. I have ether.
This is just crazy. Like, to be, cars can be replaced, parts can be replaced, but your livelihood, your family, your neighbors, it's just gone. It's just crazy. Absolutely insane. I've been over here, I've known Austin 15 years. Been over here 100 times, and it just doesn't even look like a place. Like these trees, there was a house right there. You can kind of see where the house used to be. Oh. This has got to be worth some money right here, Trevor. Liddell equals rookie card from 1980. I guess it's not his rookie card. I thought it was college. It's a 92 season. It's just crazy. You just never know what you're going to find at a tornado. It turned over. It would have started if you got some juice.
Yeah.
I saw a damn jump box in there, or a jump bag in there.
Where's the fuel line?
Oh, I bet the excursion started. Watch it, got remote start. Is that your bumper, or this black bumper wrapped around your grandpa's truck?
Say what?
It's like a black bumper.
Is it a Mustang bumper? It's probably mine.
I can't tell. Maybe
It looks like a new end bumper kind of. But then again, I wonder what those side markers.
Is that yours?
Oh, yeah, that's a GT500 bumper.
Oh,
it was.
God.
It was.
Now it's part of your grandpa's truck.
Yeah.
Oh, it got the glass.
Oh no, that glass is hard to find.
Yeah.
It's an expensive bumper.
Yeah. It's like stuff like that you never think to tell your insurance company. Oh, it's that 2013 GT500 OEM bumper hat. Like, like a top. Smells like a 7.3. Was your windshield cracked before?
No. This truck was a man.
I remember. I remember when you sent me pictures. I was like, that thing's sick
Man.
as fuck.
And this thing, I filed a claim on this truck and the 3-valve, and the adjuster called me.
You gonna buy this one back?
Yeah. Look at the door. Look at the
These
frame.
trucks are so hard to find.
Like the gap's a little.
And it is the excursion to buy. It's a 2000 limited 4-wheel drive 7.3 automatic. I mean, leather, every option. It is the unicorn of
You
excursions.
don't go buy this.
You can't find them anymore. When you do, they're $35,000.
You have to build this truck.
Yeah. And this is a one owner. It has less miles than my silver truck does.
Really?
Yeah. I mean, it's super clean. And the insurance adjuster told me earlier, he said, well, the age of the vehicles on the claim, I think they're all totaled. I said, well, hold on there, buddy.
Yeah.
These
not cheap.
the 06. I don't know if that car has 100,000 miles on it.
I bet this is.
New
The
glass
two,
and
the two are immaculate. I mean,
I would
the old
get-
truck, yeah.
I would
you
get
take
bring
that one.
a trailer data and show that when you go to like to the.
Oh, it's going to be a fight. I know that.
Oh,
I'm prepared.
Well,
to
it's their
fight it.
job to give you the least amount of possible.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, look, all my Fox body parts are piled up. That's nice, though. Okay. I don't know if we can get around there.
So it's in really good shape.
The hood. Look
Yeah.
at all these trailers.
That car was really nice.
It's like a scratch.
Especially for a Fox body. You know how they usually look.
There's
It's a
almost
shame
nothing
those-
wrong with this.
Those atrocious one-piece headlights survived, because those shouldn't have. Nobody should ever put those on a Fox body, and I stand by that. Until the day I die, those should stop being sold and put on Fox bodies.
I'll stand by that.
Yeah, you can see the direction, all the stuff that was flying was
Yeah, against
going the complete opposite direction right here. So it went
What is that?
right
on
over
top of the
top.
shop?
Well, they used to be a
Vent?
van, yeah, in the neighbor's shop. He's missing a complete building that was back here.
Because his house is right on the other side, right?
He blew all the windows out of his house, and he blew all the windows out of my neighbor's house, and all of mine are still intact somehow.
You know, there's a golf course in southern Oklahoma called Falcon. They had a big tornado went through in the 90s. We used to play golf down there. It took like one of those big ass table saw blades and stuck it through a tree. Like through it, and they left it, and now the tree is like all grown around. Tornadoes just do what,
See the
whatever they want.
the 2x4 stuck through the shop wall right behind the white car? I think the only reason it didn't hit the car is because I had sandbags stacked up on the wall right there.
Damn, it sure as hell did. Golly. You know that old saying, it's not how hard the wind blows, but what the wind blows?
Yeah.
That's exactly what you gotta watch out. Can you imagine being in here when it hit? Like zoned out, welding, listening to some music.
Earplugs
work-
in?
Yeah.
You just turn around. Man,
Yeah,
it's windy in here.
And there- look,
My shielding
look
gas
at
isn't
that.
working.
It's like growing. Like, how did that get there?
That's a great question.
Like, there's just some pine
Yeah.
needles.
That's cool.
Yeah, you can look at this 100 times and see different stuff every
Yeah,
time.
there's no telling.
Like, whose deal was that?
That one's mine.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
It's just crazy, man. It's nuts. Just be thankful that no one got hurt and you got good insurance, and you know, like a bunch of people are like, have you went and seen your car? I was like, no, man, like people lost everything. Like, yeah. My car's insured. It sucks because it's a rare, very low mile car, but at the end of the day, it's a car.
It's still a car, yeah. Yeah, we've got a mess to clean up. That's for sure.
Yeah, this one's massive.
I've got a chainsaw, but
not a branch.
Oak tree.
it's gonna have to get
It's a root. Yeah, you're gonna need one of those.
Chainsaw's gonna do it.
You're gonna work. Yeah, you're gonna need one of those chainsaws that have like on ESPN.
With a 350 on
Yeah.
it. Need some camel hump heads on it.
Oklahoma, man. Love living here, but this is the downfall. How did she not hear this? Well, we just got back to the house. You know, thoughts and prayers go out to all those homes down there that got affected by that deal. Like living in Oklahoma, being a lifelong Okie, it's just something we live with. Like it's part of life. You live in Florida, you deal with hurricanes. You live in California, you know, you deal with earthquakes. We live with Tornado Alley for a reason. You just, when it hits home, when you know one of your friends and his wife and his kids, they get dispersed from their home, they're staying in a hotel tonight. You know, your pride and joy Viper that you've owned forever gets torn up. Like you just, it's a car, who cares? But those people, all of his neighbors, you know, that's pretty sad stuff. But we're gonna get down there in the daylight and kind of assess the situation once his insurance people come out, look at all that. I'm gonna call my insurance. I don't really think I'm gonna have to make a claim because the car seems to be okay, some miraculously way. But yeah, thank you guys for watching this video. I didn't really want to tell the viewers of my channel about my Viper because I've owned that Viper since like 2012 when we raced it a lot before we started doing the YouTube thing. So we were going to kind of do a build series on it, but it got hit by a tornado and I wanted to share all that with you guys to help document the rebuild of this car. I mean, that car is set for a 10-year span at a shop in Texas. And that's a whole nother story. I'll get into more of that when we start rebuilding it because that's a whole video in and itself. But we're gonna bring that car back. We're gonna revive it. It's a 16,000 mile 2002 ACR Viper. Pretty cool car, and we're gonna get it back on the road hopefully sooner than later because we've got all the parts. Thank you guys for watching this video and give it up to those guys down there. Send your thoughts and prayers.